Hello, everybody. Excuse me. Um, I've been working 7 days straight and I'm bloody knackered. Anyway, let's talk about this debacle that is GamerGate and Sarkeesian and the social justice warriors and all of that shit. That's I I I don't know what to think really about this Gamergate thing. I do think that if the allegations are true, that I actually think they are true, that there is problems. There are lots of problems with the um, gaming journalism, the ethical problems with it. Um, but the problem and all these problems have been messed in or with this social justice things and this feminism, and is getting so messed up. It's getting messier and messier and messier. It's getting worse and worse and worse. It's basically becoming a big pile of shit everything. And let's talk about feminists. I don't like feminists. Rather, I don't like the modern feminists. Modern day feminists that no longer are about. I've said this in my personal D plus account. That I do not like feminists, modern day feminists. I mean, I like those old posters, the socialist empowerment, and all of those female empowerment posters. They are absolutely awesome. I love them. But the modern day feminists are not about empowerment anymore, or equal rights. It's about something else, and that is why I can't really support modern feminism. The feminism of today is not about equal rights. It's about the female rights, the rights of the female, the women's rights. I do. Sounds strange. I do support women's rights, of course I do, but that when it's not any longer about equal rights, when it's about basically fucking people over, basically fucking men over. I mean, I'm nothing against fucking the system, but it's when it's not it's when you grant yourselves rights and you yourself think that you have the absolute truth. That's the problem. That's a problematic stance to have. I'm not saying that I do not have that same stance, because we're all hypocrites. Everyone's a fucking hypocrite, and we can't really look outside our own self-biased. It's really hard. I try to, and I probably fail miserably. Probably be pointed out to me from this video. As I said in my it was a reply to a post. Let's see here. Load, you bloody thing. Let's see here. I said here, modern feminism isn't about. I'm all about equal rights, equal pay, equal obligations. I actually made that cursive so you can see it. obligations. But I'm not for the batshit insane circus that feminism has become, with its our rights, our rights, our rights, our rights, and not equal rights, equal obligations, equal rights, equal obligations. You see, that is the problem I have with feminism. It's not about equal rights anymore. It's about batshit insane feminists, which probably other feminists would probably take offense to many of the things that these feminists say, because there isn't one type of feminist really. There are many types of feminists. Some of them, I mean, some feminists, so people call themselves feminists, actually slut shame other feminists. I mean, like, what? I mean, slut shame, wasn't that some... Anyway. As I pointed out in the... If we remove... Let's go back to GamerGate. I'm reading through my personal thing here. Personal reply to a guy on G+. Back to GamerGate. If we remove Sarkeesian, Quinn, and all the other feminist versus anti-feminist and social justice warrior shit from GamerGate, we would still fucking have a problem with GamerGate. That is my actual suggestion for the future discussions of GamerGate. Is let's forget Quinn, let's forget Sarkeesian and all of that crap, and let's talk about subjectively, what? Anyway, so objectively about the problems that really are about, that many see, I see GamerGate being about. I don't want, of course I don't want to be in the wrong side of history, but I maybe am. I don't know, because I don't think that I don't want to actually let Sarkeesian, I actually hate that person. I do not like her. I do agree with some of her stuff, but she's so batshit insane that she actually, as I pointed out in my reply here, I'm looking at right here, that the Hitman thing, where if you go and watch Thunderfoot's videos on Sarkeesian, you'll see where she basically recorded herself playing Hitman, and it was a stripper club or something. I have never played Hitman. I don't. It's not my type of game, where she must have played it because no sane person would do what she did in that video. She basically killed these two strippers. She basically fisted them and fisted them. That sounds weird. Anyway, she beat them to death, basically, and she dragged them around and made some bizarre thing, and well, it's just batshit insane. Where was I? Sarkeesian. She dragged around his bodies anyway, and he made this batshit insane comment saying that the game was a is it a porno simulator or something, a snuff simulator? I was like, what? You need to be basically mentally fucking retarded to even say something like that. It was just insane. She misrepresents games. That was shitty. Um, I and yeah, I use Thunderfoot makes have a long series about feminism, Sarkeesian and feminism. He basically points out a lot of problems that many people have with modern day feminism, and I think someone called it third wave feminism. I don't remember. Let me just refresh my stream here. Nothing new. And you know, it's when it's no longer about equal rights, about women's supremacy. It's shit. I just can't really support something like that. Yeah. That's that. Hope you've enjoyed this shitty video about me ranting about something shitty. Ranting? I didn't rant. I talked slowly and insanely, but rant, nah. Anyway, I don't have anything more to say. So, yeah. Of course, if you have comments on this, please put a comment in this comment section and all of that shit. Yeah. Anyway, here's my new pop filter. No longer this bloody sock strapped around, so I can actually. It sounds very much better. I didn't actually think that it would make such a difference, but it really does make a difference having a professional pop filter, or pseudo-professional. You know, I saw one guy make his own out of, I don't know what made it of. I didn't really pay attention. Well, back to feminism. I'm not gonna. This video is going to go on and on and on for fucking 10 minutes, and people are going to die of boredom. Anyway, feminism. I could do, you know, the old style feminism, you know, the propaganda style feminism that they had in the olden days. I would say in the old days. I don't even know if it's really real, you know. That is something I could stand behind, you know. But modern day feminism, where it's no longer about this notion of equality, it's about superiority, where I just can't stand for it. It's like I can't stand for Nazis. I can't stand for liberals. I can't stand for socialists, even though, you know, I sympathize with many of the ideologies of it. Points of each ideology, but you know, when you can't stand for, when I just can't take it. Anyway, my name's been Gigo Saren, and thanks for watching.